Hey guys! Oh my goodness, have I got an exciting story to share with you today. But first, I want my buddies here to guess which story it is. Hey, are you guys ready? Okay, it's about three animal brothers who build their houses out of different materials and their attempts to keep a hungry wolf out. It's called The Three Little. Oh, that's easy. The Three Little Piranhas. Nah, it's the Three Little Cassowaries. Wait, what? Um, no. Uh, okay, I'll give you some hints. These animals have four legs. Oh yeah, the three little Komodo dragons. Honey badgers. Honey badgers? Who on earth would write a story about honey badgers? Anyway, these animals are way cuter than honey badgers. Meerkats, capybaras, koalas, echidnas, pangolins, squirrels. Okay. It looks like I need to make this way easier. Let's see. Yeah, okay. They live on farms and are usually pink. Ah, now I've got it. Goats that went swimming in pink paint. Ah, no way. It's sheep that fell into strawberry jam. Oh, for the love. Pigs! It's the three little pigs. Gah! Uh, I, I don't, I don't even know what to say. Are you sure you three are related? I mean, yes, thank you. The story is indeed The Three Little Pigs. And we're very lucky, I hope, that the three little pigs themselves have offered to help me tell the story today.
Oh, my darling little piggy wiggies. You are the apples of my eye. But I won't sugarcoat it. We're really in a pickle. We simply don't have enough dough. Wait, why are you looking at me like that?
Apples? Where? I want a pickle. Oh my gosh. You two are a few sandwiches short of a picnic. Sandwiches? Picnic? No. No sandwiches. No picnic. Mom is saying that she loves us, but we're in a really tough situation right now because we don't have enough money. Oh.
Yes, so as I was saying, you three need to go out and find ways to bring home the bacon.
Bacon? Really, Mother? That was the best expression you could come up with?
No, I don't mean that literally. Go, get some jobs and earn some money. Jeez.
So the three little pigs went out into the big, wide world to try to make something of themselves. They all decided that the first thing they needed were houses, and they agreed that they wanted to live near one another. As the first little pig, who was quite a couch potato. Did someone say potato? No. The first pig, who was rather lazy, met a man who was carrying a bundle of straw. He thought to himself, straw is very cheap and easy to work with. If I build my house out of straw, I'll be finished soon, and I'll have lots of time to play. So he bought the straw and began to build his house. Just as he had thought, it was a piece of cake. Cake? No, it was super easy. So he was finished in no time at all, and he went out to play. Gosh! Now, the first and second pigs were like two peas in a pod. I mean, they were just alike. So the second pig had a similar idea. He met a man who was carrying a bundle of sticks and thought to himself, Hmm, sticks are pretty cheap and not hard to work with. If I build my house out of sticks, I'll finish soon, and I can go and play with my brother. So he bought the sticks from the man and began to build his house. Just as he had thought, it was easy peasy lemon squeezy. Lemonade. It was very easy. So he finished after a short time, and he went to play with his brother. The two played for the rest of the day and into the night. The third little pig saw a man pushing a cartload of bricks. Now, the third little pig was one smart cookie. Cookie? Ooh, I love cookies. Chocolate chip's my favorite. Ugh, he was very smart, unlike some others I know. But anyway, the third little pig thought, bricks are pretty expensive, but they're strong and will make a good quality house. It will be a lot of hard work, and I won't have much time to play. But it will be worth it in the end. I don't have enough money to buy all the bricks right now, but maybe I can come to an agreement with the salesman. So the third little pig talked with the salesman, and they agreed that the pig would work for the man in exchange for the bricks. After signing a contract, the third pig took the bricks and began to build his house. Just as he had thought, it was incredibly hard work, and it took him a very long time. All the while, his two brothers played and played and played, and they even laughed at him for spending his time working instead of playing with them. Finally, the third pig finished his house. It was a sturdy house and even had a fireplace and chimney. Keep that in mind, guys. It'll be important later. Shortly after that, a wolf passed by the lane where the three little pigs lived. Now, this wolf was rotten to the core. That is, he was a very bad and dishonest fellow. But hey, don't worry, guys. We don't have a wolf helping us tell the story for obvious reasons. I mean, you can't have actors who are trying to eat each other, can you? Of course not. So, I'll be playing the part of the wolf. Anyway, the wolf smelled the first pig inside the straw house, and his mouth began to water at the thought of a nice, juicy glazed ham for dinner. Oh ho, what have we here? A straw house? Heh, this is gonna be like taking candy from a baby. Ooh, candy. Oh my gosh, no candy. So the wolf knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me in." The first pig peeked through the thin straw wall. When he saw the wolf, his eyes grew wide, and he said, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down." The wolf took a deep breath and huffed and puffed until, without much of any effort, the straw house fell down as flat as a pancake. Did somebody say pancake? The first little pig turned and hightailed it to his brother's stick house, with the wolf hot on his heels. When the wolf reached the stick house, he smelled the pigs inside, and his mouth watered at the thought of tender, juicy pork chops for dinner. "Oh ho, what have we here? A stick house? Huh, this is going to be as easy as pie. Apple pie's the best. Blueberry pie's better. The wolf thought it would be very easy. He knocked on the door and said, little pigs, let me in." The pigs saw the wolf through some gaps between the sticks. Their eyes grew wide, and they said, "Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down." The wolf took a deep breath and huffed and puffed until, with minimal effort, he blew the stick house down. The two little pigs turned and hightailed it to their brother's brick house, with the wolf hot on their heels. Wow, they weren't kidding when they called it a sturdy house, were they? When the wolf turned the bend and saw the third pig's brick house, he paused for a moment. He couldn't smell the pigs inside, but he knew they were there, and his mouth watered all the same at the thought of barbecue pulled pork for dinner. The wolf knocked on the door and said, little pigs, let me in." The pigs looked through the keyhole in the thick wooden door and saw the wolf. The eyes of the first two pigs grew wide, and they said, "Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down." But the third pig had faith in his hard work. He decided to egg the wolf on, and he called out, "Yeah, go for it. Huff and puff all you want, furball. You'll never blow my house down." The wolf took a deep breath and huffed and puffed. But to his surprise, nothing happened. The house was still standing. So he huffed and puffed again. Still nothing. He huffed and he puffed. He puffed and he huffed. And still the brick house stood. By now, the wolf was out of breath and panting heavily. The third little pig waved sweetly at him through the window. Oh, the wolf was so angry that he began growling and stomping, muttering to himself. He was just about to go bananas. Oh man, I love bananas. You can use them for banana splits. Ugh, for once, think with your heads, not your stomachs. So anyway, the wolf was about to go crazy when he looked up at the roof of the house and began to smile. Then he started to climb. The third pig realized what he was doing and said to his brothers, he's going to try the chimney. Pretty smart. Too bad for him that I'm even smarter. Quick, brothers, bring me the big pot and 2 bags of flour from the kitchen. I'll boil the water. We'll give this wolf a taste of his own medicine." Ew, medicine. Yuck. Wow, there's actually something you two don't want to eat? I didn't think that was possible. Sorry. Continuing on. The brothers did as they were told, and in no time there was a pot of boiling water in the fireplace. The first and second brothers stood on either side of the fireplace with the bags of flour, and the third brother opened the front door, all the while making some quick phone calls. They heard the wolf clomping across the roof, muttering and chuckling to himself. He reached the chimney, and there was a bit of scrambling and grunting before, the wolf slipped and fell through the chimney until, splash! He practically cannonballed into the pot of boiling water. Ah! Ow, ow, ow! He leapt out of the pot, rubbing his bottom, and then, oof, was whacked with the bags of flour, which burst open upon contact. Now the wolf, in pain and covered in sticky flour, panicked and looked around for a quick escape. When he saw the open door, he bolted toward it and ran outside. And here's the icing on the cake. Icing? Cake? Cake? Icing? Here's the best part. The entire neighborhood was there, laughing at him and taking pictures of him. He tucked his tail between his legs and ran off into the woods, never to be seen again. The pigs gave each other high fives and had a good hearty laugh with their neighbors. Then the first and second pigs bought some more flour for their brother, and, over a tasty dinner, they got his advice on how to build their own sturdy houses. The end. So, now can we get something to eat? I'm starving. Yeah, actually, after all that, I'm pretty hungry too. Can I join you guys? Yeah, come on. There's a new buffet down the street. Oh, I hope it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. Me too. I'm gonna go straight to the dessert table. I've got a hankering for some chocolate cake. I hope they have spaghetti. Or no, better yet, pasta with cream sauce.